Good day and welcome to our Canis Libero. Today we're going to look at dealing with ant infestations. We have a pretty surefire method for dealing with ant nests, and if done properly it will eliminate the nest. Well, thanks for watching and let's get to it. So these are the tools of the trade when you're fighting an ant infestation. You're going to need a spoon. You can use a mortar and pestle. You could also use a blender. You need some pure sugar. That works the best. I have done honey, but I think sugar works better. And you need a box of 20 Mule Team Borax. Now, 20 Mule Team Borax usually costs about $3 to $4 for a box this large. And that'll give you 4 pounds. That's a lifetime supply. And borax is just a detergent, so it's not a poison, and you don't have to worry about it in the house. It's pretty safe as far as that goes, because in the worst case you're mixing small quantities, and so even if someone were to consume a little bit of it, it's a very small quantity. I very rarely do more than 2 tablespoons of sugar. So 2 tablespoons of sugar, there you go, and 2 tablespoons of borax, and you grind it up as finely as you can, and then put small amounts of water, about a tablespoon of water, and in a mix of 2 sugar, 1 borax, and then maybe a 1/4 tablespoon of sugar, and stir it until it becomes a rich syrup, and then place it in containers wherever you see the ants or wherever you want the ants to gather, and the ants will swarm on it and it will do a job on their nest. 2 tablespoons of sugar, to 1 tablespoon of borax. So a simple 2-to-1 mixture is what you want to do. I find it works better if you grind it up and get the particles as small. It's easier to turn it into a syrup this way, thoroughly mixed syrup. From that perspective, it might even be more effective to use powdered sugar, but I don't have any powdered sugar right now, so I'm just making up a batch with what I have. So you grind it up, get it ground up a little bit. Remember, borax is a detergent, so it's just like working with soap. It's not a poison. So 1 tablespoon of water, stir, and you just want to stir it up nice, thoroughly. You want to do that for several minutes usually, because the more syrupy it is and the more thoroughly mixed it is, the better effect, the better draw, and the more quickly it seems to kill the nest. You can use numerous things. Any kind of container will work as a trap to make the trap, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I'm going to take a break here to finish stirring this up. I'm going to stir it for about 2 minutes, and then I'll show you how to make a trap. So here we are, we're back. Trap can be anything. I've made several already today with water bottles, old yogurt cups. Water bottle lids work really well because they're low. You just put a little bit inside, and you can see the syrup on top. We're going to set this out somewhere, and within about 10 or 15 minutes we will have a trap that is just covered with ants, and within a day that entire line or colony should be destroyed. So as you can see,
This is one of the scouts, early signs of an developing ant infestation. And there's another one. Just a couple of them roaming around. So we're going to try and draw them in. We're going to set up a couple of borax and sugar traps, and I'm going to demonstrate how to rid yourself of ants before they become a serious issue, before you have thousands of them roaming through your house. Okay. So this is how you deal with a black ant infestation. This is a borax sugar mix, and the borax softens the ant shells and they die rather quickly. The nice thing about it is it doesn't kill them immediately. They usually take it back to the nest, and if you do it well, they'll give it to their queen, and their queen will die, and that will be the end of the nest. So this has 2 scoops of sugar to 1 scoop of borax, and I try and grind it up as finely as possible, and then I mix tablespoons of water in slowly, thoroughly mixing. You want it to be a syrup, because if it's too liquidy, it doesn't draw the ants, and if it's too dry, it doesn't draw the ants. So this is an excellent way to get rid of your black ant infestation.